I'm Andy Sjostrom, and my company is The Good Handyman, and I'm here to take care of some projects around the house to get this house ready for sale. This separates a good handyman from a bad handyman. How much your handyman cares about your stuff is a pretty darn good indicator as to how good of a job they're going to do. If a handyman, somebody just comes into your house and just starts whacking away at stuff, chances are they're not going to be looking out for attention to detail as well. If you've got really complex or bulky light fixtures, you can actually take those down as well. Again, it's that prep time ahead of time that makes your life easier. A good thing to do before you start taping off is to take a nice clean rag, wet it down, and wipe off all the surfaces that are going to get taped off, because a dirty, dusty surface is not going to hold that tape very well. And you'd be surprised how much dust and dirt lies up on these flat surfaces like this. So really you just need to kind of go around and make sure that they're wiped clean. You don't need any soap. Painting is a dirty task. It's messy, and there's no reason you can't spare yourself some of that mess. I like to use latex or the nitrile gloves. The ones you get at the hardware store are fine. But having these on, by the end of the job, your hands are going to be full of paint. And keep yourself clean throughout the entire process. Because once you got paint all over you, you're going to get it all over something else. And then you're going to spend time cleaning up, and you don't want to do that. Keep your job and your life simple. If the paint is coming from a hardware store or from a big box store, you want to make sure that they shake it for you before you leave. They'll just put it in the shaking mechanism, and they'll give it a good shake. If not, just make sure and give it a good shake, and then you can use the stick that comes with it. You want to make sure that it's well stirred or well shaken, because if the tint isn't mixed well, you're going to get blurry colors all over the ceiling or all over the walls. You want to have a nice consistent material. I'm using a special tool for opening this can of paint. It's called my set of keys. So in this case, the customer has chosen a nice soft chocolate milk color that's going to work really well in here. They got a good choice in sheen too, which is the eggshell color, and that's going to stand up well to the abuse of bathrooms. You can wipe it down, you can rub it down with a rag, you can hit it with mild solvents, and it doesn't take any damage. I like to use the reusable pans because for recycling purposes, these things work great, and you're not using up lots of plastic trays when these guys just clean up just as well as the other ones do.